hopefully someone else lures it to us, so it doesn't one-shot me. I'm not actually sure what the boss is, or if it will one-shot me. I don't really know. I might use my crossbow on it and let my pet get close to it, and then depending on how much damage it does to my pet, I might walk up to it and hit it. We'll see. Alright, so it should spawn any second now. And looks like this guy's gonna go off by himself again. Hopefully he doesn't die, because we probably need him this time. And again, it says I didn't have enough action points to get the reward, which is fine. I'm just hoping that I can win. Oh, there it is. So the giant Kenko Raider. Yeah. I'm a little afraid to get near these Mandras because they might kill me. Alright, it looks like they took out the boss. And oh no. You're gonna leave me stuck fighting this thing. Alright, this nice person is helping me. That's good. Since I can't do any damage, maybe I can pick up some of their drops that they're leaving behind. Might as well do something productive. I would help kill them, but I literally do 1 damage with my basic attacks. So it's not really worth it for me. I'm not helping them in any way, except for maybe take a little bit of damage for them. And we won. So if you look, 1,050 reputation and 21,000 gold. So not too bad, and you also get additional SP, which is from when you have a specialist card. When you wear it, it actually uses up SP as you go. Alright. Looks like that other guy was picking up some of the items too, which is fine. Alright, and we leveled up from that, so we can just go on to this time space. And this one might be... I'm not sure what this time space is, I can't remember. Okay, so I think we just sit in this room for 5 minutes, basically. And we kill as much stuff as we can. Now what you can do is you could hide in one of the corners or something, trying not to fight anything. And I have done that before, but I think it's better to just face the enemies and try and kill as many as you can, while trying not to die in the process. Hopefully I don't die here. I have to use a potion. If it wasn't for blackout, it wouldn't be so bad, because then I could move around. I also have this buff from the instant combat, so that's good. It's another upside about doing instant combat. Usually you keep the buffs afterwards. I'm just going to use another potion here. I have quite a few of them, so I'm not really worried about using up all of them. Generally you get more potions than you use most of the time. And I'm just going to keep eating some chicken. I got a bunch of free chicken from that instant combat anyway. Alright. This may be the time that we should go hide in the corner. What I think I'm gonna do is switch to attacking things that are already fighting these friendly NPCs. Maybe that'll be a little bit easier for me. And my pet died, which I don't care that much about. I'm almost halfway to my goal of getting my pet, so I don't care about my current pet at all, really. It's usually good to try and keep the pets around sometimes, because even if they're mostly useless, usually they at least take some damage for you. So it's good to keep them around when you can. Alright, 2.5 minutes left. There's actually a lot of enemies here. I wish I was a little stronger so I could kill them all. So, now that I'm thinking about this, this could be a good time space to level up on. Once I get a little stronger and gain another level or two, it may be worth coming back here if I need to level up. Just a random thought. I don't know if I'm going to need to level up anytime soon or not, but just thinking out loud. And I'm gonna again eat my food that is not very good, just so I don't waste my good food. And it's nice to kill these guys because they actually drop low quality rags, which is something we need. We're going to use that to make a hippo hat, which actually protects you from blackout. I'm going to pull these down here. It looks like there's some friendly NPCs that aren't doing anything. Maybe they can take some of the damage for us. I always try to kill the lower level ones first, just because then you'll get XP for it, definitely. Whereas if I start finding a full health one, we might run out of time or something. Or the NPCs might kill it and then I won't get any XP from it. Yeah. This was pretty rough actually. I ended up using a lot of chicken, which kinda sad. Of course, they'll go in fighting the things that are not attacking me. It's fine. I think I need to learn more skills. It's probably one of the things I need to do at this point. Because if I had more skills, I could probably be using them. My mana is still pretty good, so... There's one that is a double attack, which I believe is pretty good. There's also a skill that gives blackout, but I think it's only a 30% chance or something. And once you get to a higher job level, you can upgrade it to like a 90% chance, which is much better. And it might not be super useful until we get to that 90%. So I might just wait on that one. It's also a buff that you can get. I think it's pretty good. Probably one of the best skills for a swordsman. But I don't know how much it's going to actually affect me right now. And I think the issue with that buff is it takes a lot of mana. So it might take 300 mana to use it. And I only have 325. So yeah, that's one downside about getting that too early. Alright. We're actually making pretty good progress, almost job level 7 already. Now I need job level 20 for the first specialist card, which isn't until combat level 35 anyway, or 36 I believe. Yeah. And in case you didn't notice, oh man. So you get reputation and gold from each time space, but as you go, if I were level 21 and I were to go back to time space 5, it would give me a penalty, so I wouldn't get as much gold, and I don't know if I would get any reputation for doing that. I'm gonna heal up here because I know that some strong monsters can come out of this, these blue circles in this map. So Looks like I need to kill. Actually, it tells me what I'm hunting. Sometimes multiple enemies can come out of these circles, so yeah, just trying to be careful. Alright, these are actually extremely easy to kill. I need to go back and sell stuff at some point. Hoping that I can get the rest of the 50,000 that I need for the pet pretty soon. But like I just said, I might want to spend some of that on skills. I could spend all of this money on skills right now, but I really want the pet. I want it as soon as I can get it. Because the sooner I get it, the faster it's going to level up. So it's going to actually level up with me, as opposed to me getting to level 30 or 40 and then it starting at level 1, you know. Alright. Looks like you need to kill 5 of these, one at a time. And I'm guessing the next thing will be to go into this mine up here. I might not be doing that just yet. Oh yeah, so another thing I forgot to explain, I actually forgot about it happening. So when you do time spaces, sometimes you'll see some sound flowers are not opened or something. And you click on it and it just gives you a side quest. And in this case it says kill 15 miners and 14 angry miners. And those are the ones at the mine that I just looked at, so we can't actually do that yet. Let's try the other one. Deliver 15 vampire pellet to Malcolm Mix. I hate these quests from Malcolm. And usually you can actually sell this stuff for more than what he gives you, or roughly the same amount. As you can see here, you get gold and one of these 3 items. And the vampire pellets I actually need for another main quest, or a main quest at some point in the near future. And you can sell them for quite a bit at the Nos Bazaar. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to give up this quest. Because if you don't give it up, and you talk to Malcolm, he will actually take the items from you. So even if I only had 12 out of 15, he would still take those 12 items. And it would be like you partially completed the quest. So you definitely don't want to do that if you want to keep your items. This other one, and that quest, you didn't even get any experience for it. Which is part of the reason why I would even do side quests. Obviously the money is nice, but vampire pellets are worth quite a bit, like I said, so not really worth it. This one you get gold and experience and reputation and a Gillian stone, or more than one maybe. Alright, we're just killing some random things in the in mine plains at the moment. Following the quest, and luckily we're still getting pretty good experience for these quests. Sometimes you don't get very many job levels, and that happens sometimes if you stay an adventurer for too long. Say if I was just turning to a swordsman now and still an adventurer, I would be job level 1, and then I'd have to basically start from there, go all the way up. Okay, I think this is where we're starting to get into the dangerous part. They might spawn 2 at a time now. But I am a swordsman, so I have pretty good health. Yeah. And I don't really want to use my area of effect attack here, just because there's other monsters around. And I don't really want to make any of them aggressive towards me if I don't have to. I'm gonna move this one Oh, I actually got this one on its own. I wanted to move them a little bit away from the circle, so if I need to, I have a little few seconds to rest after killing them.